Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we got some more stuff for my grandpa's truck. So we're gonna be putting that stuff on actually right now. The stuff's in the house. I'm gonna grab it. We're gonna take this down to the shop. Sorry if the audio's weird. It's very windy today, but like I said, we're gonna take this thing down to the shop and go ahead and get our new stuff installed. Alright guys, so here we have some LED taillights from our friends over at Yeta Motor for the blue truck. So, go ahead, get these unboxed. Yes, I got the GoPro on my head again. But have your warranty paper and stuff like that. Little instruction book. And then you have your taillights. So, these are smoked LED taillights, and these do have built-in resistors, and we do have some mounts in here for those, and they come with some little clips. I'll have to look and see how we can attach these, and then you have your other taillight. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this driver's side taillight. Should be fairly simple. I've had the taillights out of this thing a couple times, but we'll go ahead and get the taillights out of this thing and start installing our new LEDs. No, you're good. Alright, so on these taillights, or pretty much most trucks, in here you'll have a screw and another screw down here. We've got a 5/16 or 8mm, and we will not use the impact to tighten these. That is a good way to bust your taillight housings. And then on these you have a pin here and a pin kind of down here. So it might fight with you a little bit, but should be able to pop the taillight out. One there, and then in here you need to unplug everything. So probably what we need to do is I'll just pop these bulbs out of here to get the taillight out of the way, and then we can get to these plug-ins. But like I said, we'll do this to get the taillight out of the way, and there you have your old taillight. So we'll go ahead and start getting our new taillight in. So these taillights do come with resistors, which is very nice because it prevents hyperflash. And with these, they give you these brackets here, your nuts and bolts, to mount the resistor to the bracket, and they give you these little clips. But looking back here, there's really nothing to clip it into. So what he's doing is pre-drilling some holes in those, and we're going to run some screws into the inside of the bed here. The wires are long enough to get it in there. One down here, one up here. So we should be good to go with that. And you want to be careful of those resistors because they do get hot. Other than that, we got the bulb sockets off here and here. Leave your regular reverse light there. So after we get these pre-drilled, we'll go ahead and get those mounted in here and go ahead and start plugging. Okay, so I wanted to show this. Like I said, pre-drilled holes in our brackets here. We got the resistors mounted to the brackets. This one mounted on the outside, this one mounted on the inside, and with this one, what we did is we took some pliers, kind of bent this, that way you can get to the screws. And I don't know why the GoPro cut me off a minute ago, but what I was saying, I think is where I was at, is we're going to try to mount these in here on this piece. You can come through here and feel through there, and there's nothing back there. So Like I said, we went out one probably about here or so, and then one up there. We should be good. Gives us plenty of wire, and again, if you ever have to take the taillight out, you know, you got two screws, and you should be free. So we're gonna see if we can find some like some self tappers or something, because you can't get back here to hold anything. So we're gonna see if we can find some self tappers. We'll get those mounted and go ahead and throw our taillight in. Also, guys, I wanted to put this a little earlier in the video. I mentioned it at the kind of the back end of the video, but I want to go ahead and mention it. I will put a link for these taillights down below in the description of the video if you want to get yourselves a set. Big thank you to our friends over at Yeeta Motor for sending these over. But anyways, let's get back to the video. Alright guys, so we got everything plugged up. We got our resistors mounted back there. So before you put everything together, it's just kind of sitting here. Before you put everything back together, test everything, make sure it all works. You know, all that kind of thing, just to be certain. So you want to turn the lights and stuff on. We'll make sure they work and everything like that. Alright, so everything functions kind of as should. Brakes work, regular lights work, but we are getting some hyper flash with these, so I'm going to look, see if I can get some resistors, and I might talk to Auxito, see if we can get some stuff for the front of this truck too, and if so, we'll get resistors for that, and that might kind of help this situation out. But anyway, he just finished up putting the last screw in these, so we'll hop on over here on the passenger side, get those swapped out, and I will show you all the finished product. And actually, we'll get this tailgate cleared off, shut the lights off in here, and we will kind of compare side to side. Alright guys, so we got them finished up, and I will say, they do look good. Me and him has always kind of talked back and forth about tinted taillights, and was curious about them. But I will say, even during the daylight, these are nice and bright. So, like I said, I will catch y'all here in a bit when it gets dark, and we'll take a look at these things then. But right now, I would say they look pretty good. He likes them, so I guess that's all that matters really. But they do look good, I will say. But anyway, I'm gonna pull this back up to the house, and I will catch y'all here in a little bit. Alright guys, so it is dark. Pretty crazy, it's only 6 o'clock and it's this dark, but it is what it is. So with the blue truck here, you know, these are kind of fogged over. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can kind of see that the entire truck is fogged over, but I mean, these taillights are pretty bright. And again, I mean, they're fogged over, but nice and bright, I will say. So, we're actually about to go to Conway and look for some stuff. That'll be another video, but we'll fire this thing up, and also, I was going to mention on this, the hyper flash went away after we put the other taillight in. So if you have hyper flash and you only got one in, don't worry about it. Shouldn't have to worry about it. Plug the other one in and see what you got, because this one quit actually. But these things are, I'll step back here, nice and bright. So pretty happy with them. My grandpa, he likes them as well. So like I said, we were a bit skeptical of the smoked lenses, but I would say Those are plenty bright. So, like I said, we're about to run to Conway, go get some stuff for the next video. But anyways, as I was saying, I will leave a link down below in the description of this video if anybody wants to get yourself a set of these taillights. So big thank you to our friends over at Eden Motor for sending these taillights over. We also have their, well, the tow mirrors are from them, and these super cool headlights. Let me turn this off. So super cool headlights from them as well. So big thank you to those guys over there for sending this stuff over. Again, I will leave a link down below for the taillights if y'all would like to get yourselves some. But the next video is going to be a powder coat video. So we're going to be testing out the RC1 on some candies, some chameleons, and I have some stuff to do for a buddy of mine. So we're about to go to Conway, see if we can pick up some mailboxes to do for that. But guys, I think that is going to be all for this video. So that being said, if y'all enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a great day.